Behind every successful man, there is a woman. And behind most failure in man, there is also a woman. Do you know that Esau, who was catalogued to be the ancestor of the Edos in the southern part of Nigeria, had a problem in his life and marriage because of the type of women he married? Esau married two women from the same tribe, the Hittites. The first was Judith, and the second was Basemath. He married the first woman, and the woman was so troublesome and became source of grief to Isaac and Rebekah in the home. This woman started making life unbearable to Isaac and Rebekah. Still at this, he went and had and married another woman from the same tribe. Igbo people said that marriage, alumdi na nwunye, should be ụzọ mmiri and not ụzọ nkụ. A na-eme agacha ayịata azụ. But when it becomes on the contrary, it turns to ụzọ nkụ. Now Esau married two women from the Hittites, and there were source of griefs. That is why Rebekah had to arrange for Jacob to take the blessings of Esau, so that Esau will not be in control of that home. Esau married women that were pains, that were frustration, that were mourning, that were crying to the parents of Esau. As a woman, what are you to the parents of your husband, to the house where you enter? Are you a perpetual grief? Are you a perpetual suffering? Are you causing the parents of your husband to be in pain? How interested are you in the affairs of the parent that gave birth to the man that you are living with at home? Or do you call them witch? Do you call them useless? Do you call them nagging? Because of the actions and the lives of Judith and Basemath, Rebekah said that Esau would not be in control and decided to manipulate things for the favor of Jacob. At this time, Esau never realized how painful the whole things are. As a man, do you try to feel the pains of your parents when things are awry, when things are not working hard? Esau never realized how painful it was to Isaac and to Rebekah until they instructed Jacob, supported Jacob, and instructed him to flee to Haran. Haran was in the Middle East. It was where Abraham, the father of Ndibu, was living before he crossed through River Euphrates into Hebron. That is the ancient land of the Yorubas before they came to this very place. So Jacob, because of the heartbreak that Judith and Basemath were given unto him, decided to send Jacob to Haran to go and take a wife. They said, if I allow Jacob to marry again from this Hittite land, I am gone. My life will be disgusted. My life will be in pain. I will not want anything again. As a woman, what example are you showing? How are you making your in-laws feel happy? As a man, how are you making your parents and your in-laws feel happy? How are you carrying everybody? Or you are making this belief, I am married, everybody should be on their way. You don't care how they feel. You don't care how they think. You don't care their emotions. You only think about what you think. Do you know the kind of prayer they make for you? When you make them bitter, do you know those words that are coming out of them in bitterness, in pains, have a very great influence over your life? Sometimes you cry. Sometimes you say, I don't know what is happening to me. Do you really think what words are proceeding out of the mouth of my parent consequent upon the actions that me and my wife, we are giving to our parents? It's a hard problem until he realizes things never changed for him. He was living in misery. He was living in pains. He was living a life that was miserable. It was when Jacob obeyed the parent and ran to Haran that he realized and wanted to correct the error. But by this time, he had committed a lot of damages. As a woman, what are you thinking about the parents of your husband? Are you like Judith? Are you like Basmat? Or are you a good woman? Do you carry the siblings of your husband along as your own people? Or do you see them as strangers in your house? I am married. Everybody should be on his own. Everything you are just talking about is just on your own. You think about me, I and myself, myself and my children. That is everything you think about. You have come into the house. Everybody should go. Everybody should be on his own. How are you treating the siblings of your husband? What care are you giving to them? Remember, the way you make your bed, so shall you lie in it. If you bring everybody and call them your own, that you have been married into the family, that family will be peaceful. Everybody will love you. At the end of the day, you repeat. But when you hate everybody, you are making a fire that will burn you one day. I pray that the Lord will give you understanding in the name of Jesus.